All right, so today's progress has been exciting. She is cranking successfully and strongly for the first time. It's taken me forever to get here, so I'll show you what I've done. This is the ignition. It took about 3 hours of drill time, about a week total of coming back and forth, and three drill bits. And I took this off and I figured out how to make it turn over with that, but then I watched a video on how to hotwire because I just wanted to make sure that it would crank. So I figured out how to do that, and I went to try to patch it all back up and use the ignition again, and I have metal shavings in there apparently because stuff started smoking. So I'm gonna stick with the hot wire method until I get the new ignition and get a vacuum down here. Anyway, this is what it does when I hot wire try to start it. Oh, come on. See, she's trying. She just won't stay running. So I sprayed starter fluid in it already. I already siphoned the gas, put new gas in. Here's the cables I had to make myself. I had to take a blowtorch and do a little bit of soldering a couple times. There's a few things I don't understand at all yet, like where the spark plugs are, or there's this little thing. What is this? I think this has something to do with it. I think my dad was great at taking shortcuts and getting things to work out, but I think this was supposed to go somewhere special, and I don't know where it is. It is seems like maybe a spark plug cord, I don't know, but it goes all the way back there. I follow it around, it comes back to here, back underneath all this. I'm gonna get a multimeter and recheck the fuses, but I filled it up with steering fluid, power steering fluid, as much as I could tell, and coolant, and I left the old oil in there because I wanted to make sure she was still running. It didn't look that bad either, but I topped it off. I don't know where the spark... Oh, hey, the power steering cap's not on. That might have had something to do with it. Okay, so I'm going to try again. Better put that back where I found it. I've been told that I should get WD-40 and try to get if there's any rust on the distributor, but I'm not sure where the distributor is. This is built so much differently than my Honda Accord. I'll make sure that I filled the brake fluid. I'm gonna have to bleed the brakes after all this, and I need to air up a few tires and figure out what's going on with that. But first things first, I gotta figure out how to get this thing to idle. Okay, I don't want to do it too much because I don't want to run down the battery. I have to go back home and spend hours recharging it again. But I think I'm gonna go on break until I get some more advice.